Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. So last episode we started getting the steel set up here. So we're gonna go ahead and get that finished off today. So let's take a look here. Let's see. Yeah. So what we're gonna do today, we'll go ahead and get steel finished off and get that piped over to here. I think that should be good for today. And then maybe get some of this mall taken care of. That way we can have some stuff built that we're gonna need. So anyway, let's see. So we've got those four. Do I have? Let's see. I've got some of these. So we'll go ahead and put that there. Now, what I'm gonna do real fast is I'm actually gonna make a blueprint of 3 of these. And the reason why for 3 is because I'm also going to have one of these power poles in there as well. And that's the perfect distance. With it being right there in the center of the 3rd one, it makes it the perfect distance that it needs to be in order for the cable on the electrical pole to stretch out. So we're going to call this, let's see, electric miner short. So we're going to have that be the short one. So you can see how that just fits right in there, just like that. And then if we want to butt it up back to back, then that will fit just like that as well. So that's actually going to help out later on down the road. And eventually I will make an entire, like, basically 12 by 12 section for that to happen. So for right now though, we're just going to leave it right there. We already have that going down like it needs to. We'll hook the power up to it here in just a little bit. Next, I want to look at the coal. So the coal is all the way up here, right? So we need it to go from up there to down here. So in order for us to do that, first we're going to have to... And yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a stretch for this to go that far. However, that's okay. I like doing it this way. I like having really long belts. I don't know why. I've used trains in the past. Don't get me wrong. Trains can be good for what you need them for when going extreme long distances. But something like this is more of a... It just needs to be... it just needs to be a belt. Oh my god. Can't talk today. Again, with the talking, not my friend. I don't know why. Alright, so we'll put 3 here. Now the good thing about this is that even if you go off the resource, you see how it turns blue, then that means it's just not going to put that one down there. So we'll put that one there, and then this one will go there. Now, I don't have any miners. That's unfortunate. Do I not? I don't. Well, okay, that stinks. Oh yeah, I do. They're right there. See? See? Having one of those days. Having one of those days already. Good gracious. Alright. So that's in. I need to get power to over here. In order for me to do that, do I have the large power? I have 3. I can make 3 of them. Not entirely sure how much I'm going to be able to use that. But... actually, that worked out pretty well. We're almost there. Let's come down here and let's get... I need more steel in order for me to make more of those. So let's grab some steel here that I've been processing. And I'll make just 5 more. Just 5 more of them. Grenades, I don't have any. I need some. Grab those 200, nice. And then this should be able to connect. Oh, it's so close, so close. We'll just use another one of these power poles and connect that there. There we go. Alright, now, of course, I left my car like all the way down there. That's what I usually do. I make a car and then I don't use the car. I have to keep in mind that the oil is right here as well. That's going to help us out for doing our oil processing. However, we're not going to have room right here to do that. So we're going to have to think of somewhere else to put the oil. Not sure where that's going to be yet, though. That's later on down the road. Alright, so let's do this. Let's have this connect down. Okay, so we'll put it there. And then I should be good to connect it up here. If I go, let's see. Let's just put this one there. Okay? Yay! Alright, we've got ore going. We have iron ore going. We have electricity down here. Yes, we do. And we have the coal coming in. So soon, we will have steel being made. That's exciting. That's awesome. It makes me happy. It really does. Even though it's moving really, really slowly right now. Alright, so we'll give that time to get going. So as we're waiting on that to process, let's take a look at our mall. We've already started some of it, and we have some of this stuff lined up already for our steel and for the rest of our iron plates that need to come in here. I do know that, so I need an iron plate there, an iron plate there, and I think 2 more iron plates in here. No, just 1 more. So I need 3 more total. So basically what I'm going to end up doing is... Actually, you know what? Huh. Okay. Okay. Now, no. Here's what I'm going to end up doing. So this is going to go that way. That one's going to go underneath there. Actually, no, that's not right. That needs to go there. That will go there. And that continues on that way. And that goes down. Now, this one is going to go... Actually, that's going to keep going. This one is going to go there. Oh, that's going to keep going. Okay. So that one will go there. That gives me 3. And I needed 3 more? 1, 2... Yeah, 3 more is what I need. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that means that I'm going to have to get a little inventive here on this last one. So let's see. So that'll come out that way. This will come out this way. Ooh, I don't have to get inventive with it at all, actually. Because this one will come down. It will split here. This will go that way and underneath. And the reason for that is because that one is already stretched out as far as it can go. So it can't go any further. And then we'll have it curve up and around. That's not going to work because of that. Oh, man. That's not working. It's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, so what if I go like this then? We'll do that. And then this can go up and around, just like that. And then this is going to have to go like that. And that'll have to go under like that. This is what I love about this game. This is what's so much fun about it. Is that having to figure out all these intricate details with this. Uh-oh. Now my steel is in the way. Okay, so the steel can go as far as this. So if the steel can go as far as that, I need it to go to there, and then there. Okay. And then continue on there. That can go as far as there. Yeah, I'm making a huge mess of this. Okay, that's not going to work out like I wanted it to. Let's just get rid of all that. Because I'm going to end up having to take this from up here, this area up here, and put it down there. So, all of that work was for naught. Just didn't need to do any of that at all. So, whatever. It's fine. Here's what I can at least do. So this... Oh... Alright, let me do this. Let me mark this with ghosts here. So, in order to do this, if you hold shift down and keep going like this and hold shift down with your item and left click and hold and drag it around, that'll create all your ghost images that you see there. Alright, now, this one, and this one, and I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. And this one. Those are all iron plates. Now, if we're looking at this, we want probably the last one here to go over here on this side. So we'll have the last one go, that one will go here. Okay? And we'll split that off there and go there. Because then that's going to leave room for the steel to come down. And then this is all going to go underneath. No, it's not. Well, it's going to use up the same amount of those anyway. So we'll just have that go there. That'll go underneath. And that'll go there. So that goes there. This is our steel line here. Now, what I have to remember, too, is that this right here needs steel and copper plate. That's going to be a little difficult. Actually, no, it's not. It's really not, actually. So steel is actually going to go in on that side. And then copper plates will go in... Let's see. We have that go there. That go underneath. This can go underneath there. And that goes there. So then we have our 4. Okay? And then we have our 3 and our 4th. There we go. Perfect. So that'll all make sense once I actually have it hooked up. Actually, what I can do is this can go there. And then this can come down. And I'll just take it straight from that side. So that's going to come underneath here. And then it's only going on to that side of the belt. So it'll just go to that side. Steel will get split off from this one and go to that side. And then it'll come down this way. Nice. That works out perfectly. Now, the next thing that we're going to have to make sure that we do is... Well, first we need to go ahead and get the steel in here. The other thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make sure that we can get... We need to make sure that we can get this in here. So how am I going to do that? Alright, so this one is going to have to be from... say this one. See, if we go from there, then that means that has to go underneath there. Okay. And then this one here, it's a little close, but I think we'll be alright. So if I move that one back, and we put that there, and we have this go, oops, not that way, like that, then that means that goes there, and the rest of this just continues. And I'm out. I need more. Should have more down here. I do. I have 400. Let's make that 1,000, just to, you know, because we're gonna need it, because we're doing a lot right now. Let's get this set up. Basically what we're doing is we're setting up our bus. We are setting up our hub for all of this stuff to come down, and we are setting it up to where our steel will come down. I wish I would have turned this a little bit sooner, actually. I really need that extra spot. Oh, I don't want to have to go through and I'm gonna have to go through and deconstruct all of it. Man. Okay, hang on. I messed this up. Because I don't want that to be that close. I want this whole thing, I want this gone. And the main reason for that is, like I had stated before, it is easier to do when you have two in between because of the undergrounds. And it also makes it easier to do when you're trying to split stuff off of there, like this, so you don't have to do something weird with it. Now with this though, I mean this is pretty much the same. I think that'll work just like that. Now, which one did I use over here? I used the last one, so I need to use the first one here on this one, which is fine. That's no big deal. Back the car up. Let's take a look at this. So I've got all that, get all that filled in, and then this will need to be, we'll go there to there. Now the big question is, alright, so I have this coming down here, now where is the next one going to come down from? I have no idea. I really don't know. So all of this comes out. This is just gonna go that way, just like that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so next one I need to figure out is I need to figure out where the next, where this other one is gonna go. So that one's gonna go probably, well, let's do this. Let's make this easy. Let's do a blueprint, and then we will blueprint this whole thing. Actually, I want to, when I say the whole thing, I literally mean this whole thing. Hang on, not like that. I need the power poles in there too. If there's other stuff that I don't need that's in there, I can get rid of it in the blueprint. So I want this whole thing, but if I right click, I don't want that. I don't want any of the stuff that's in there for the steel setup, so let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of these power poles. I don't really need those. But I need the rest of that that's up there, and that's it, I'm good. Okay, so this will be called, let's see, iron, try that again, iron smelting early game large. Okay, that's what we'll call that one. We will say okay. It's really not nearly as big as what I thought it was going to be. It's really not. I want that to be lined up, and unfortunately we're going to get into the copper that's right there. I don't really like that, but it's okay. If we do this, and if we go, say we go right here with it, Actually, here's what I need to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Wrong button. Let's get rid of that. I know I need the grenades. However, I need to get rid of this because I want to be able to set it right next to it. So I'm going to take my large one and I just want to set this right next to that. Now that does kind of cut into our uranium a little bit, but I think we'll end up being okay. I think we'll be all right with that. Okay. Now that means that this is going to be our line for that, for our iron. So we'll get this built out. Get that down there, that there, and that can go there. There we go. Nice. Okay, now that we've got that established, let's go ahead and get the rest of this built out. Oops, that doesn't go there. Now, I've seen some people do this before with their bus, and they only do 2 lines of steel. The way that I'm used to this game and the way that steel gets used up in this game, I want to do 4. And again, the reason for that is just because with my experience with this game. And I don't have that many transport belts now because I don't have a whole lot going over there. So I might have to do a little makeshift planning here with the splitters and stuff. Because I'm not going to have enough to get over there. First, let's take a look at this. What's happening? Why is this not... Oh, because I didn't connect it. That would be why. Oops. Okay. Alright, those are going to come out and go that way. Like that. Come down. I think I'm going to be out of stuff. So, need more. Let's go over here, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this one, I'm going to split it, and I'm going to put it in here for right now. That way I've got some of this coming down and going into here so that I can make more stuff. I have enough stuff on me to go ahead and make some, so let's do that as I'm trying to get this over. Let's see, what am I going to do? So I've got, basically I have this one here, and I'm going to end up having basically 3 more in order to make 4 of these things. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'll use, what I'm looking at is, so I'm going to use this as my guide. So we'll do it just like that, and that'll be the first one. And that's going to come up to this area here. Okay, just like that. Now the steel is able to move this direction. Okay. So we have steel processing, we've got a bunch of iron plates being made right now, and it's giving us more stuff to be made. Oh goodness. Okay. Alright, so the next episode, I think what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to need green circuits, so I'm going to need to figure out how to do that part next. And I think that might end up being... Well, no, I don't want it to be after the mall because it needs to go in with the main area. So I think the green circuits are going to end up going like right up in here. Let's take a look at that real quick. Because green circuits, we need copper plates and iron plates. And if we put it over here in this area, I think we'll be okay. do I have, what blueprint do I have? I have this one. But the problem with this one is the way it's done. I need to do some research. There's one blueprint that I saw that I absolutely love that I'm going to end up doing. I think it's pretty much the same setup as this one, but it's just a little bit different in how it is, how it's put onto the belts. So I'm going to have to take a look at that blueprint and figure it out from there. Alright, so that's going, that's going, that's going. How many of these? So, if you hit P on your keyboard, that'll show you production. And I always like to look at the per hour rate. It gives me a really good idea of how much I'm doing and how much I'm using every hour. Right now, my transport belts, I'm producing about 1.8 thousand an hour, so that's good. Alright, see, I've got my steel down here now. That's good, that's awesome. Okay. You know, I just noticed, I just realized I'm not researching anything. Let's do the tool belt, because I'm gonna need that. That'll just give me an extra line down here that I need for stuff. That can go down here. Alright, now that I've got that in here, and I've got this going on, let's go ahead and do... this is going to take a while. It really is, getting all this set up and everything. But I like it. I like having to have a lot of things to do in here. It's a lot better than having nothing to do in a game, you know? Rather than just sitting around waiting for something to happen. There's always something to do in this game. And I'm out of belts already. Oh, man. Okay. But you can see so far how much of an impact that we've made already in this game. You know, we started with our little area up here. Our little makeshift... what is that? Makeshift factory, a little tiny factory. And now we're getting into a much bigger factory. But yeah, so we'll just have to, I just need to wait for those belts to get built up, and I don't want you guys to sit around and wait for that because that would be kind of boring. Oh wait, 483, nice. So let's do this. Before I go, let me just see what we can do real quick with this. We need to get this completely set up. And I think that, I don't think that I need to get the entire thing set up. I just think that I need to get enough set up to where I have, let's see, it's the outer part. So this part right here needs to be done. So we need to get that taken care of in order to make sure that we have these belts and everything else set up. So we'll get all of this in here. Now I need these. Get that in there. And that. Power poles, I have enough. See, this is, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to make sure that I do the power poles first. I know I know I've said that before many a times. Many a times. But and I'm not going by my own advice. I'm just not. I don't know why. See, with the blueprint, you can see how much faster this is going. So with the blueprint, it just allows you to go in, select the stuff that you need, and then just set it down. Set it down exactly where it needs to go. Alright, so that's in there. I don't think I'm going to have nearly enough of these. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I've got plenty of them. Okay, well that's good. So we get all this in here. And then, let's see, once I get these in here, I should be able to, let's see, the power's already connected, which is good. I should be able to go in and, am I going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul here? Yeah, kinda. That's going to need to go like that. I'm definitely going to need to get more, what is it? More iron set up. More mining on the iron. That's definitely going to need to be done. How do I have this going? This goes underneath, so this actually needs to go like that. That goes there. This comes out and goes under. And same with this. That goes out and under. That goes there. This goes across. And then that goes there. Okay. So that is fully working now. Now that we have that working, I can come back down here and I can go ahead and get rid of this. Just get rid of that connection and put this back to the way it was. Now, part of the other reason why I'm doing this too is that, so this is going to get fed into the mall, right? And the mall right now is going to take up a lot of resources because we are constantly building, we're constantly expanding, we're making this area so much bigger. And in order for that to happen, we have to have those extra resources being put in here. Now, what I just got to thinking is that I might be hurting myself in the aspect of getting resources into here, but I may not be. So in here I need red and green circuits, and I also need stone and stone brick. I don't think it's really going to be that hard to get it in here with the way I have this set up. Actually, it's really not going to be. So my stone and stone brick are... Where is my stone? Wow. So I have stone up here, 766,000, 205,000. So that's going to have to be processed up here and then basically belted all the way down, which I can get into here, no problem. The green and red circuits, I don't think that's really going to be that big of an issue getting that in there. So that center section is fine, and then the edge over here is fine too. And we've already figured out this end over here. So we're good. Thought I might have screwed the pooch on that one, but I did not. It is fine. Alright, this is going to come down. Same with this. Now, if you're wondering why I only have one copper instead of two, it's just because you don't really need all that much copper in this game. I mean, you do, and especially in the later game you will. And I've got this set up to where if we have to add another copper, we will, and we can. But I honestly don't think we're going to need to. I really don't. Then again, we might. We just might. Might end up doing that. I don't know yet. Oh, that's why that's not producing anything, because it doesn't have any inserters. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and get these in here, and we will leave it there for today. So thank you everyone for joining me. This has been fun as always. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. No, there's something else, but what is it? Oh yeah, follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links are down in the description below as well. Oh, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.